Hello, hello. Happy day, hashtag health, wealth, life, day, I believe it's 42. I've written it and I've forgotten it already. I need something to help with my memory. Well, maybe this thing I'm going to suggest will help with my memory, will help with your memory. So I hope you had a good sleep yesterday. If you didn't catch the video, then just scroll through. If you're on Facebook, look the post before, you'll see a post about sleep and how important it is and the effects on the brain and our choice on foods and body fat overall. Give me your advice on that, on how you achieve optimal sleep and sleep well. And how much do you need? You know, how much do you sleep? How much do you sleep every night on average? 7 to 9 hours was the scientific research. That's the sweet spot. We need to get 7 to 9. And what I suggested yesterday was 2 days a week, minimum 2 days a week. Book yourself in for at least 7 hours. Try and get towards that 9-hour spot, and we can do certain things that improve the sleep. Catch that video from yesterday. So today, Health Wealth Life is talking about one massive tip that takes 30 seconds. Adriana, you'd like this tip a lot. You may already be taking advantage of it. I'm not sure. Let's find out in a moment. But it's 30 seconds of your day. You can do this before you leave the house every morning. It's taken care of for the day. And massive benefit. So Harvard studies, as well as many other studies, have attributed this issue, which we're going to solve, to one of the top 10 causes of death in America and in the Western world. Top 10. It was coming in at number 6. It varies from year on year. But the deaths that this causes, and it's in the hundreds of thousands, that they're preventable. That's mental. Think about that. Preventable. Thank you, Adriana. So we're just about to deliver a proper truth bomb. This is a top tip, and it's a super simple, easy one as well. So these deaths are preventable. Think about that. One of the top 10 killers in the world, and it's preventable. How mad. We don't have to go through it. And the thing is, before we reach that death point, it's not just like bang, death. You've probably gone through, the person's probably gone through a series of dis-ease, feeling uncomfortable, feeling unwell. Probably you're feeling that way now, Eddie, if you've been eating McDonald's all day, as you always say. Hello, mate. How are you? So you can prevent that stuff. You can prevent this disease and discomfort and feel great, have more energy, be more productive. God, enjoy your life more. And I'll give this tip to you in a moment. I just want to give you a little bit more information first. So do you or anyone you know suffer from high blood pressure, joint pain, arthritis, gastric issues, so digestion, bloatedness, weight gain, trouble to control your body fat, or feeling overweight, or actually you are overweight in a moment, skin ailments like eczema, ADHD, all this stuff. So you can decrease all of them with this 30-second tip. Decrease it with this 30-second tip I'm about to give you. And you can increase, okay, this is really going to help with arthritis. So let me give you this tip in a moment. You might be doing it, you might not, but I'm going to give you another level on the tip as well, even if you are, because it's really important, all of this. So decrease all of these, decrease the chance of you ever experiencing all of these. Diabetes is another one. You could decrease, balance your blood sugar level much better with this tip. And increase your energy levels, your vitality, your productivity, and ultimately what? Ultimately your happiness, right? So that's what it's all about. So do you want to know the simple tip? I'm assuming that you do. You're in the house, you're watching this video, you will know this tip. So it's one thing per day, 30 seconds before you leave the house. And it's so simple, it's easy, and I've been doing it for years with my clients and with myself, getting great benefits from it. And here it is. Actually, one last thing. Does it matter about the source of this tip? Not who it's coming from me. So you see me as someone you trust. Okay, fair enough, good. And you can go into my book and read about all of this as well. It's all in there. I expand on everything in great detail. If I did it in this video, it'd take so long. But I'm going to give it to you in a condensed version here. So does it matter where the source comes from? Not the person who's giving it to you, but the actual information. You can Google all of this as well once we get to the point. The matter of the source. So have you ever had work done in your house and they bodged it? You know, have you ever had a mechanic work on your car and they bodged it up, and then you had to get someone else in? Hi Naz, happy day, hope you're well. And you had to get someone else in, and they fixed the problem in your house, they fixed your car, and you thought, oh wow, if only I could find them first. That was bad source and a good source. Have you ever eaten food that tasted nothing? Maybe it made you ill, maybe it gave you food poisoning. Bad source. Have you ever eaten a meal that's just, wow, giving you so much energy, giving you so much vitality, made you feel more alive? Good source. So it absolutely matters about where the source of this, Sarah, how are you? Where the source is from. Okay, so it really matters. It's not talking about source actually, but the source of the food, the source of the person, the source of the product, source of the solution, where it's from, absolutely matters. So where are we? So what is this miracle? Okay, I'm going to give it to you. What is the miracle? It's going to take you 30 seconds in a day. The miracle is, and this is the first post I've done on this, is it's about a supplement. And the miracle is fish oil. Fish oil. It's really as simple as that. It's all about balancing your omegas. In this day and age, we get too much omega-6, we don't get enough omega-3, and omega-9 can be out of balance as well. And when we have a look at people's bloods, they're way out of whack. Now, if they're out of whack, your cells just can't function optimally. You can't feel at your best. It's impossible. You can't be at your happiest because it's just impossible. You feel lower, under par, below your best. So how do we know if we need it? Virginie, happy to see you again as always. So how do we know if we need it? So there was a system I've had in place for a long while where it's blood testing for optimal health and performance. And I've basically just found a much more streamlined process and a much cheaper process. And also I've got access to something that's not available in the UK yet. So you could have access to this before it hits the UK, and it's going to be massive. There's no doubt about it. So how does the blood test work? It's a pinprick, just a small pinprick of blood, and boom, send that off. You get your lab results back, and whatever you've invested in the process is, yeah, so fish oil capsules. We'll get to that in a moment about fish oil caps, Adriana. So you do the blood test pinprick, and you send that off, you get your results back. Now, if your bloods are in optimal position, your balance and everything's perfect, you get a full refund. No brainer, right? There's a no loss here situation. So if you're in balance, you get all your money back, which isn't that much. And if it's not, then we have a course of action over the course of 6 months where you supplement with fish oil. And I'm going to get to the quality of this fish oil in a moment, but you supplement with fish oil because the source does matter. The source of it does matter. And then there's another test at the end of that, and you look at how your bloods respond, and you compare the two tests, and you'll see that they will come up. This is happening with thousands of people outside of the UK right now. It's just in Scandinavia, and we know how good and the quality of life that they go for. Now, what was the other test I was going to say? So yeah, simple test. We need to test. We need to figure out, right, this is where I'm at. How do we want to get that optimized? Perfect. Take a course of action over a series of months. Get into that perfect position. Retest. Perfect. Then we take a maintenance dose, or we stop for a while. Simple as that. So if you want to ward off Alzheimer's, if you want to take down anxiety, if you want to take down arthritis, if you want to take down joint pain, if you want to decrease your chances of cancer, if you want to decrease your chances of cardiovascular disease, is one of the biggest killers. If you want to increase diabetes, and by doing that you improve your digestion and you improve your body fat percentage, taking it to the optimal level, and you can lose body fat and get fitter and feel better and look better. If you want to increase fertility and pregnancy, if you want to control your weight gain or your weight loss, all these things. It's just a 30-second tip. You take it before you leave the house in the morning. The fact is, which I'm going to leave you with, is you need to eat more quality fish. And lots of people might argue, oh, you should be able to get everything you can from your diet. The problem with that is, if you look at studies of food from 50 years ago, the nutrients within our food have decreased. If you look at our stress levels from 50 years ago, our stress levels have increased. Yeah? So our lives have got busier. Some way they've got a lot better and a lot easier, but with that there comes a lot more stress because we're constantly on the go. We can be awake, you know, all that stuff going on. We'll get through all of that bit by bit. But today we're talking about being able to eat more fish. Now you might be able to do it for a week, take a lot of work, but long term it's not going to be possible. I've tried it. You know, I'm really obsessive about these things, and it's impossible. So the easy, simple way, 30 seconds a day, and I'm talking like a pound a day. I'm talking a pound a day. Is all of this worth it? For me it is. It's a no-brainer. £1 a day, and you take away all those diseases I've been talking about, and you get to improve your body fat, improve your energy. When you improve this balance of omega-3, 6 and 9 in your body, all your cells function better. You'll sleep better, you'll wake up better, you'll be more productive, your body will function better for you, you'll be able to perform better in the gym or wherever else you want to perform well. And you get my point, right? You get my point. So if I say anything that has resonated with you, please share it. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm on track. Let me know I'm talking to you. Give me a share. Sharing is caring. And it's simple, right? It's 30 seconds. I'm giving you a 30-second tip that could literally change your life. It's one of the essential steps. There's 24 steps in my Health Wealth book. There are 24 steps, and this is one of the steps. You've got to supplement. You've got to supplement yourself, because there's no way we can keep up with it all these days. No matter how good your diet is, no matter how much stressing Yeah, so that's the next point. Great point, Lauren. Thank you. Thank you. So, absolutely, Sarah. Let's talk. Let's talk. So, great point, Lauren. Is a lot of people have issues with regurgitation and the taste of fish, and they take fish oil supplements, or and they get a bit of that fishy taste and they hate it. With this, it's so clean. It's close to water. It's so pure. This stuff. There's a test that all fish oils have to go through. It's called the toe tox test. I think I've said that right. Toe tox test, and it's the level of toxicity in the fish oil. This is the lowest on the planet. The lowest on the planet. Now, what we think is we go to, let's say, I'm not going to say a name, but if we go to one of the top health food shops in the UK, if we go to any, let's say any health food shop in the UK, we'd think that the stuff on the shelves is going to be amazing, well, they've been tested against these, and let's just go on the toe tox level. Nothing is as low as this. They should be at 10 or below, and there's some very well-known fish oil supplements that are at 10 and above. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's all about the money. I'm telling you, this is the best stuff you can get your hands on. It's not even available in the UK yet. Okay, so we're gonna have a jump ahead of the rest of the country, and I'd love to talk to you all more about that. So if you're interested, give me a message, give me a direct message, and then I can give you some more information about it, and we can get that set up, because it's not available yet. So it's just a heads up. It's just a heads up. Now you can go ahead and eat more fish, get the best quality fish, and have more of that through your life. It's high in protein. That'll do you some good. I'm allergic to fish oil. No problem to take these food supplements. Okay, so yeah, so you're allergic to fish oil, but you have no problem taking high quality fish oil supplements. Amazing. Virginia, this is a next level. This is the next level. It's the best stuff that's ever been around. Trust me. And as I say, it's not available. It's only available in Scandinavia right now. So we could get ahead of the game here. We can really help people. You can help yourself first, and then once you've helped yourself and you're just bubbling over with vitality and energy, you can help other people. A little bit of what I'm doing, and I'm always working on myself as well to improve. And let's do that together. That's what this group's all about, right? So the top tip is eat more fish. You get massive benefits. It's simple. It's powerful. It's not available in the UK, but I highly recommend starting as soon as possible. So I can help you out. And what's the last thing? Toe tox. I talked about that, and that's it. That's it. Amazing. So there's a top tip. 30 seconds. Take it before you leave the house every morning. Job done. Diabetes, Alzheimer's, so on. So Mally, you know, if you want to drop your body fat, one of my mentors, Charles Polocoon, has been talking about this for 20 years that I've been studying with him. Fish oil. The amount of fish oil they used to eat when we were cavemen and women, he talked about 40 odd grams a day, which is crazy amount. Maybe people now get 1 or 2. And he's talking about 40, and it will decrease the chances of you having heart attacks or cardiovascular disease, issues with the blood vessel, you know, so much blood pressure, diabetes, body fat control, all of these things. And we can handle it with 30 seconds a day, and it costs about £1. Actually, it's £1. Is that worth it? You know, unbelievable. So anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. More fish. You won't be able to keep the amount of fish you need up for more than a week. You do really well to make a week. So I always recommend to supplement all my clients, all my friends, all my family, and you're my friends and family now. Now you watch my videos and we share information together. And that's a top tip. It really is that simple. So if you're interested, give me a direct message. Vips, good to have you on board. Nice chat the other day. If you missed the video, I'm just about to end it, so just skim back to the beginning and see what resonates with you. And if you like anything, give me some thumbs up and give me a share. Help me get this information out. And direct message me if you want access to this before anyone else in the UK, because it's not available and it's coming soon. And it's going to blow up because it's so good. It's the best fish oil ever. Ever. Think about that. Amazing. All right. Have an amazing day. Evening, morning, wherever you are in the world or whatever time you're watching this video. Have a great day and take the top tip, 30-second tip of your day that can change your life. It absolutely could. It's one of the most important tips that you could do, and it's so simple and it's so easy. Give me a shout if you want more information and to get that sorted with you. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, guys. Mally, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. And anyone else want to share, get this information out, skim the whole video again, see if you picked up some points and all the disease and the issues that we can go through, we can eradicate and reduce them. Such a simple tip. I can't drill that home enough. Anyway, we'll call it a day there. I will be back tomorrow with another top tip for health, wealth, life. That's what we're all aiming for. Let's get 100,000 people in this room. How do we do that? Or in this chat? How do we do that? We share. I'm sharing. Help me share by pressing the share button. You can press the share button while you're watching this. I'm growing a beard this week. I just trimmed it up. You don't like it, Molly? He likes having a shave. I know I look older with it. I know. Whatever. I'm happy. That's the main thing. It's all about being happy. Next week I'll be cleanly shaven. But this week I'm growing a beard. So it might get longer through the week. Anyway, we'll have some fun. Guys, call it a night. Remember, happy is a skill that you can learn. And this is a better way to bring out your personal best. Let's go get some health, wealth, and maybe some fish oil. Let's take the world with us. Have an amazing day, guys, evening, and take great care of yourself and everyone around you.